What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another day of NHL hockey bets, guys. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content we have coming out for you. Also, if you guys want access to all the official plays that I'm going to be making today, my most confident picks to my other plays, all the official plays I'm on, make sure you go become a member to Buy Me a Coffee. That link will be down in the description. Click that link, you become a member to the Buy Me a Coffee page, and you get access to all of my plays going forward for all new types of sports. So, guys, this is going to be a little different today. I didn't have enough time to make my graphics, so I'm kind of just going to run through these picks for the whole entire day, go through the whole entire slate, and then I'm going to give you my final score predictions, and then probably my best bet for it. So we'll just kind of run through this one a little faster than usual. Going forward, we'll have the graphics made, and we'll do a little bit more of a deep dive talking about the games. So first game on the slate is going to be the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins are taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. This one, guys, best bet, Boston Bruins on the money line. I think the Bruins win this game outright. I think it's probably, I'm going to say a 4-2 victory for the Boston Bruins. Second game on the slate, Los Angeles Kings taking on the Buffalo Sabres. Sabres are at home in this matchup. I'm going to be leaning the Sabres to win this one against the Los Angeles Kings. Los Angeles Kings are on the road in this one. They try to travel pretty far. A lot of stormy weather, so I don't know if they're going to be flying very well or actually having the rest they're supposed to be having. So excuse me. So I'm going to be leading Buffalo Sabres. I'm going to say 3-2 Sabres. Second game on the slate, Utah Mammoth taking on the Carolina Hurricanes in Carolina. This one, guys, I'm going to be taking the Carolina Hurricanes. Best bet for that one is going to be Carolina Hurricanes on the money line. I think Hurricanes win this game outright before even it gets into overtime. I think they win in regulation. So Carolina Hurricanes is the official pick for that one. I'm going to say 4-2 Hurricanes. Next game, guys, Canadiens taking on the Avalanche. Avalanche going into Montreal. Montreal plays really well at home, and the Colorado Avalanche have been playing really bad recently. They're kind of off the original form they were on in the beginning of the year. But honestly, I expect to bounce back in this one. They can't lose 2 games in a row, right? The Avalanche. So I think it's going to be a close game. This one can go into overtime, but I'm going to be leaning Avalanche on the money line. 4-3 Avalanche prediction on the score. Next game, guys, Predators taking on the New Jersey Devils in New Jersey. This one, guys, I am leaning towards the Devils. I think this is another game that's probably going to end before overtime. I think the Devils win out in regulation. I'm going to say 4-2 for the Devils. Next game, New York Rangers taking on the Islanders. This is another game, back-to-back games against each other. One was played in the Islanders' home stadium. Now it's going to be the Rangers. We actually took the Islanders last time. This one, guys, I'm leaning the Rangers now. I don't think that Rangers lose back-to-back games against the Islanders. I think especially playing at home, they'll win this game. They're actually underdogs. This is more of a value pick because I'm not going to take the Islanders back-to-back games as a favorite. So give me the underdog in this one. Rangers on a money line at a plus 120. Next game, guys, Blackhawks take on the Penguins in Pittsburgh. This is a game where I'm actually very confident in one of these teams. I think the Pittsburgh Penguins should honestly dominate the Blackhawks. Blackhawks do show up sometimes, though. But overall, they're not a good team this year. But for some reason, they want to show up on, especially the games I want to pick against them. They want to show up. But I do expect the Penguins to win this game at home. I think they win in regulation. Total dominant victory. I'm going to say 4-1 Penguins. Next game, Jets taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning. This one, guys, I am leaning Lightning minus 1.5, or I should say, minus 1.5 on the spread. That's actually plus money at a plus 135. I think the Lightning win this game pretty easily. I can see this game being 4-1. Then maybe the Jets get a late goal and the Lightning end up probably winning 4-2 overall. So I'm going to say 4-2 Lightning. Best bet for that one is going to be Lightning minus 1.5. Next game, Detroit Red Wings taking on the Washington Capitals. This is another game where it's going to be very close. I can see this game going into overtime. I'm going to say Red Wings pull it off in overtime. I think it's going to be a close game, probably 2-2 draw going to overtime, and Red Wings probably pull it out. I'm just going to say in the shootout, Red Wings win 3-2. Now, next game, Minnesota Wild taking on the Calgary Flames, playing in Minnesota. This one, guys, I'm going to be taking the Minnesota Wild. I think they win this game outright, so I would say Minnesota Wild is probably on the money line is probably the best bet for this one. This is a game, I think the Wild probably win this game before regulation is even over. I'm going to say 4-2 Wild. All right, guys, now for the last 5 games, I only have 4 games on the screenshot. I guess I didn't get one of the games in the screenshot, so I'm going to go over that one real quick. It's going to be Blues taking on the Panthers at Panther Stadium in Florida. I'm going to be taking Panthers on the money line. I think that's the best bet for that game. I think Panthers probably win the game in a close matchup. I'm going to say 3-2 Panthers. Next game, Edmonton Oilers taking on the Sharks in Edmonton. This is a game where I think Edmonton's just going to have the overall firepower, more of a better offense. I don't think the San Jose Sharks are a good team, which they're playing a little better this year, but overall they're still not a good team, kind of like the Blackhawks. So on the road, I think they lose this game. I'm going to say 5-2 Oilers. My best bet for this one's probably going to be minus 1.5 for the Oilers, or maybe Oilers win in regulation. I think they dominate this game from the beginning all the way to the end. Next game, is going to be the Maple Leafs taking on the Seattle Kraken in Seattle. This is another game where I think it's going to be a very close matchup. I'm actually leaning 4-3 Kraken, probably pull this one off. Maybe 4-3 Toronto Maple Leafs. This game is the one that I'm actually not very too confident in the pick. I think this game can go either way. One of the games I can see going to overtime and maybe ends in a shootout. But I'm going to be leaning 4-3 Krakens. But if the Leafs win, I'm not going to be surprised. Best bet for this one, honestly, is probably take the plus money for this game to go into overtime. That might be the best bet for this one just because it's a value play and I'm just not too confident. But I do believe this game is going to be close. Next game is going to be the Dallas Stars taking on the Vegas Golden Knights. We'll get into the Anaheim Ducks right now. I think I skipped that one. But we're going to get into Dallas Stars taking on the Golden Knights. This one, I'm actually leaning the Stars on the money line. They're slight underdogs. They're playing in Vegas, but I think Dallas Stars win this game. Another game where I think going to be probably low scoring because of the defense the Golden Knights play. But I think the Dallas Stars are going to pull it off even on the road. I'm going to say 3-2. Dallas Stars. Best bet, Dallas Stars on the money line. And now for the last game of the day, it is going to be the Vancouver Canucks taking on the Anaheim Ducks. This one, guys, I'm actually leaning the over 6.5. I think this game is going to be very high scoring. One thing about the Ducks, they give up goals and they score goals. And the Canucks do not have the overall defense to stop the Ducks from scoring. And the same exact thing for the Ducks. They don't have the defense to stop the Canucks from scoring. They're on the road, so I do believe a lot of goals are going to be scored in this game. So for that one, I'm actually leaning the best bet to be the over 6.5. And all right, guys, that is it for today's video. We went through the entire slate, kind of ran through it. Next time, I'll have time to make my graphics, and I will be out there talking a little bit more deep dive into the games. But those are my official picks for today's slate. If you guys are here for the first time, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on. Do not miss out on any of the content I have coming out for you guys. And all right, guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, let's stay winning.